Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Stephanie and this is my first What's Sold on eBay video. I hope you find this information helpful and like and subscribe. Thanks. Okay, so the first on the list of what sold, these sales come from the first week in September 2021. This is a Starbucks hot coffee mug. I picked it up for about $2 and it took a long time to sell. I thought this would sell faster because it was different. It wasn't the traditional mug, but it took a really long time, probably close to 10 months. And it sold for $12.89. Next up is a Banana Republic sweater. I picked it up because it's made out of merino wool. Um, it says Italian yarn. It is an extra small. It's really thick, chunky, nicely made sweater. I picked it up for $4.99 at Goodwill, and it also took quite a long time to sell. These are some sales from when I very first started picking things up and was really inexperienced. I saw that it was a mall brand and that it had decent material. I think maybe what took so long was the size, but it sold for $14.99. Next is some blank VHS tapes. I do pick these up now and I lot them together. This was one of the very first things from my very first thrift trip ever for reselling. They ended up selling for $9.95. They were sealed, blank, vintage stock. Pretty easy. These are some vintage buttons. I took these off an old granny sweatshirt before I tie-dyed it and sold that. I thought, these are ceramic. They don't make stuff like this anymore, and they're really kind of eccentric looking buttons to me, kind of festive. So I threw them up on eBay and they actually sold overnight. Who would have thought? For 10 bucks. This is Callie off Paw Patrol. Paid like a quarter for her in our local thrift store. She sold for $6.53. Really easy. Throw them in a poly bag and off they go. These were my 11-year-old son's a couple of years ago. He was cleaning out his closet. They were basketball shoes, really good shape, really good condition because you don't wear them outside. KDs, they were small size, 3 youth. So thought maybe somebody could get some extra use out of them. We threw them up and they sold within a few days for $16.19. I was running a sale that week. This is some Princess House crystal. These were new in the box, vintage stock, salt and pepper shakers. They had a pretty etched glass design on them, and yeah, they had immediate interest. Princess House is highly desired, and there are collectors out there, and they were new, so they sold for $25.16. This is a vintage WCW New World Order lunchbox. I got this for a quarter, 50 cents at a church rummage sale. Um, it was inside a suitcase that I opened. It even had, someone's name in it, written in it with Sharpie. I did disclose there was a small tear on Sting's hair right there, and it still sold for almost $21. So there's some Rock Revival jeans I picked up over the summer. Had a yard sale for $5. They were a good size at size 31. They were really cool. They had lots of shiny bling. They were faded down here. Had some sequins down at the bottom. Really nice pants. They were a capri and they sold for $42.28. These are some Lane Bryant capris. Not a high resale, but they were capris, and I just picked them up for $2-3 a piece. They had some rhinestones down the side. They were a plus size 20, and they were stretchy. So pair of Miss Me jeans. Paid $5 at a yard sale. I thought these were nice on the pockets, and they had all the rivets on the emblem here on the tag. And so I like to take a picture of the pocket to show that's what a lot of the people that buy them are interested in, and they were a nice dark wash boot cut. So they sold for $35.98. I think these actually might have been the ones that went overseas. This is Precious Moments Joseph. He was really, really adorable. Never seen a Precious Moments like this. He was about 10 inches tall. Still had the tag, had the cutest little sandals on his feet. See if I can show a picture of his little sandals. Oh yeah, look at those. Adorable, perfect condition. He probably sold within a week and sold for $12.50. I bought this for $2.99 at Goodwill a few weeks ago. It's a Cabernet shapewear. It's a 38 double D. The waist on this was incredibly small. This looks like Betty Boop could have fit in it. And it sold for $15.28 on sale. But I was kind of happy to see it go. I try to buy bras and shapewear at a low cost and flip them quickly and make, $10, $15 on them. The Jellycat Chameleon. We didn't comp this when I picked it up. I paid like $1.91 or $2.91 for it. Super cute, super soft, really adorable little tie-dye Jellycat Chameleon. And yeah, there was like 100 listed. So I did promoted listing and put it on there to make a little bit of profit and try to get it to move, and it sold within a few days. Picked this up at a estate sale for all the clothing items were $1. They had a lot of older clothing. I thought this was really cool with the print. Looks like something my great grandma wore when I was little. But really neat, just pure polyester. Reminds me of the late 60s, 70s dress. And it went to a good home. Hopefully somebody enjoyed it. These are a pair of my husband's jeans, the PBR black label. Really nice wash on them. He just wasn't using them anymore, so we put them up on eBay. I have really good luck with men's jeans, and they sold for $23.38 on sale. It's a men's flannel shirt in a size 4X. I picked up for $1. I do like selling men's clothing. It seems to move faster for me than women's, and this sold within a week. This is a Winnie the Pooh 90s denim pearl snap sleeveless shirt. I paid 50 cents at a local yard sale for it. It's a size 18-20, 100% cotton, and it sold for $21.57. It's a vintage lots of odds and ends of Micro Machine play sets, just random pieces that didn't go together to anything. I lotted them all up and sold them for $68.38. I bought a tote of play sets for about $10. Here's a Virden Hobnail Milk Glass Double Swag Mid-Century Lamp. These globes were about 6 inches across, and this actually got returned. It sold for $101. Got returned because they said it just didn't fit their space, but it was a nice lamp, so I just put it back up for sale. I picked this up at a yard sale over the summer. It was new with tags. It's just kind of a no-name brand. Really nice embroidery. That was why I picked it up. As you can see here, it's real thick, real pretty. The material was like a linen. I thought it was like a cover-up summer dress, and it took forever to sell. And it was a plus size too. Got rid of it for $15, so I was happy to see it go. Picked up some vintage puzzles one day. This was a really pretty horse scene. It was from 2002. Picked it up for 50 cents or $1, and it sold during a sale for $10.57. I did count all the pieces and make sure they were all there. And last on this video is some shorts I picked up at Goodwill for $2.99. I liked the color, and they were longer basketball shorts. They were dry fit. They're a little older, but I put them up high expecting an offer, and somebody just bought them during a sale. So $18.87, throw them in a poly bag, and off they went. So that was a good flip. Usually they don't price Nike as cheap as that. They price up Columbia, Nike, Under Armour, stuff like that. at my one. It's close to me, or an hour from me. But anyways, thank you guys for watching and appreciate it. Okay, so there it is, the first What Sold video. Hope you guys found this information interesting. Hopefully it helps someone with their reselling journey. I started last July 2020 selling a little bit of jewelry I made, and then it progressed to clothing and shoes, and now it's anything that I can sell to make a profit on. I do this as a hobby. I have a full-time job and 3 kids, and if you hear in the background, the 2-year-old, the 11-year-old, and the dog are home right now. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and share, and hopefully I can put out some more content. Thanks.